Hello everybody and welcome to Game A Dayer. I am Step and it is day 23 and today we're going to be playing Gone Home. I know, everyone's played Gone Home, everyone's sick of Gone Home, everyone's over Gone Home. It was once like some amazing revolutionary game and now it's passé, but guess what? I haven't played it, and it's in my Steam library, so we're going to be playing that today, and we might even get through it because I hear it's short. So it is available, for those of you who are interested and don't already have it, on Steam for $16.99, $21.99 with the soundtrack, and it has mostly positive reviews, so let's just go ahead and play it. Alright, here we are. And it looks like someone's got a light on, waiting for us. I have never played this game before. I actually rebound those keys, so... Sorry about the creaky chair, if you can hear that. I don't know whether you can or not, but my desk chair is being replaced.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. We're in the covered porch. Right nose. Alright, can't interact with the bags. Maybe I should stop trying to be video gamey and just play. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be here to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. That was suspiciously timed. Is this going to be a scary game? I didn't even look at the tags. Do I have anything in my inventory? Ooh, I have a passport. I am Caitlin Greenbrier. I was in Amsterdam and now I'm in Portland via Cincinnati. I can't take the note. Ah. It was under the duck. I see. And I can't go outside. So, I now have a key. Oh God. Janice Greenbrier. Forestry Service. Happy birthday, Sam, from Uncle Harvey. Interesting. Alright, so there's a mystery here to unpack. And I'll unpack it in just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. I absolutely did not just go and have a delightful steak dinner, but now I'm back. Oh yeah, creepy house. Boxes kitchen. 8 boxes master bed. Boxes child bed. Boxes overweight library. Those would be books. Boxes office. Television. Television continued. Attached. Terrence Greenbrier.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay, so author magazine. So she's never been in this house before. Interesting. Band-aids, okay. I'm just just gonna leave lights on everywhere because it's a little creepy and, you know. Sam, Katie, Mom and Dad. Okay, so once more, I am Caitlin, so I'm Katie. So Sam is the sister. Yes, okay. I'm real bad with names sometimes. Surprised that wasn't locked. It's one of the postcards I sent. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from a Shakespeare book company. Since you are my favorite sister, she only has one sister, and it's a weird thing. Oops. Aha. That was clever. Welcome, new student. We hope you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following to your first day of classes. One sturdy folder, one-line notebook, at least 6 pens, one box of colored pencils, standard combination lock, nutritious lunch, a positive attitude.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, pushing pretty hard for a rewind button, because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
The Psycho House Girl. Missed a light. Ah, there's a note. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel's a total weirdo. The only reason I've ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. That's real nice.
Hello? Sam!
That's a little eerie.
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there. Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
And that's where we are now. Okay. Oh man, this game is going to be creepy and weird, and I hope there aren't jump scares because I hate that. And
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports 5 individual rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, McKelvin County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
oh, it's so creepy. Making friends even when you feeling lonely. It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you how to make friends even when you're shy.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Huh. The X-Files. Family Matters. Oh man. Come on, let me grab the coder. Yeah. So the people who have played this game before are probably yelling at me that I'm spending too long looking at things that don't matter, but this is really interesting. There's so many things to explore. I like it. Hi Terry. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer serial number unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us a copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the previous model. It's a combi player, so check out the CD playback and a few discs as well as Laserdisc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and Toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. So her father, it would appear, is some sort of tech reviewer. And her mother worked in forestry. So that's cool. Bratmobile. Oh, good. That bodes well. Alright, time to play the cassette. So I watched the X-Files. Aw, Clue! Top Gun, man! I used to have VHSs that I... Girl Scout and Role Model. So I can't get it the other side, eh? Terry, hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it has been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing story reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of your mag to use as examples of the mag to use it. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. There's the address. The Accidental Savior. Interesting. Alright. Time to shut you off. I was hoping that there was something on the other side, but even after flipping it over, I didn't see anything, so... I mean, with that punk music playing, I was less scared. The Heaven at the Edge of the World? Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story, The Turtle People. Part 1. Oh, this is cute. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "Yar, never gonna find the edge. Thar ain't no paradise, and yar father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed toward the sunset. That's cute. Don't lock yourself in the closet. I guess I'll go that way on the way back. Grab a bunch of coupons. U.S. National Forestry Manual. It's nice that there are lamps everywhere. Lip stuff. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. But Mom and Dad are also missing. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad the attic. Oh. Why dark rooms? Why dark rooms, though? Oh. They're not books. They're vinyl. Oh, that is so sweet. Reproductive system worksheet. Huh. Below are two stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper, write reproductive system worksheet number 6 at the top, then choose one of the two stories, A or B, and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name, Find a topic, sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentences in chronological order. Wow, is this what school's really like in the 90s? In the US, I'm assuming. I'm, of course, from Canada. So that's like basic biology stuff. So what did she write? The Menstrual Cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Essa Glatz stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wielan in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Essa's train approaches the destination. Her heart races. The lining of her uterus is getting thick and soft. This is clever, and so totally the kind of trolling that I would have done writing homework in high school. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then, there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop and come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bomb, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock at the moment, and the moment freezes. A flash of smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and, for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. And the teacher, who may or may not have gotten the point of this whole thing, writes, "See me." I love it. This is so much better than that pirate story. World history. Yep, she certainly seems to like world history. Or at least German history. Or Polish history.
Somehow I always knew that some had me see through. Now that it's happened, I just can't see. I've done the best I could to keep from thinking.
Irish whiskey, eh?
Can't get you off my mind. What in my door?
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
The Accidental Pariah.
I'm right here looking at you.
Seems to have a thing for
You think I sent you far away?
the Kennedy thing. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah, despite the low sales of The Accidental accidental savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, but we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. I have not yet received a rejection letter because I have not yet sent anything to a publisher, so that's on me. And I really should have a whole wall full of rejection letters by now. It would be better than not having sent anything out at all. So, yeah. This time next year, maybe I'll have a stack of rejection letters. We can only hope. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
I don't think I missed anything important in the letter, but I was creeped out by a sound, so I'm gonna be seeing things all night. All friggin' night. Hey, are you now Girl Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this. And right back, hi Tommy, yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I do not have a lot of friends either, and so thought I'd ask something. If you don't mind, do you mind? No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? What a jerk. So mean. Making it so dark. Hey, more light. Oh. John Russell opened his eyes and saw the stairs. So this is... crumpled pages. Ah, I probably need to go back and read those pages. I know I heard something. Dear Terence, I write on what I hope and imagine is a joyous occasion. News reaches me that you are newly married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare. In the 10 years since we last met, your marriage gives me much reassurance in this regard. You are always welcome on Arbor Hill. I will understand if you blah blah can't accept this invitation. Oscar Mason? I don't want to go in there. I don't like this game. A stranger under my roof, understanding teens. Zero 451, eh? Dear Terence, David asked me to write to you regarding the reviews you've submitted. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth. From an editing standpoint, there's a word limit. Man, why am I so creeped out? The accidental... The accidental profit, eh? What was that code? 0451. Wiring in the house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure. So fixing the lights would be too difficult, so you have to deal with them flickering. Good job, game, giving us a particular reason not to have fixed things. You can do better. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree, blah blah blah. Zero, 4, 5, 1. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and the typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Weiss. Will and Testament of Oscar Mason. Possessing full competence of mind and memory and full survey of valued items. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, unmarried, no children, no outstanding debts, hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acreage, to my nephew, or his children. 13th day of August, 1973. I wonder if that was a Friday. Huh. So, how long have you been playing? 40 minutes already. Locked. Oh, 2 basement. Nice. So we have completed 1 wing. And as much as I'd like to continue and finish this game, I feel like I'm poking around at every little thing. I don't know if that's going to be interesting. You know what? We're just going to carry on a little longer. I don't think I'm ready to go upstairs yet. Huh. 100-meter relay. Creepy skull. I thought they were supposed to be made of candy. Books. A holy Bible. Possibly a family Bible. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember a little dorm room we shared freshman year. Letter from Carol. Checkbook. All right. Is that something sticking out of the pages? No. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we're going upstairs then. Controlled burn schedules for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise over the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week as part of a forestry service run controlled burn. Mom's in charge of that. Got some playing cards. Just paper scattered everywhere. What was that? Couples bowling, cooking class, ballroom dancing. Ballroom dancing is crossed off. Cook a big meal for Terry and Sam. You know, I had one of those combs. Temporary personal transfer. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred. Huh. Rain. What are you? Huh.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
So first thing I want to notice is that I really don't think the topography of this house makes much sense. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old, and I am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd, compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. That is a hilarious, sternly worded letter. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Oh, poor Daniel. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Shut up. So this is going to be Sam's room. Do I actually have to magic eye this? Oh, hey, it is a magic eye. Oh, it's a heart. And this one is a shark. Those are classic magic eyes. Super Spitfire. Journey of Crystal. Super Nintendo cartridges. Totally rad, man. Not real ones, of course. This is a really, like, insanely sweet-sized room. Pile of dirty clothes. What is this? Another Holy Bible. Looks like a cat collar. King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, decided the single shining thread on the lower cavern of... descended the single shining thread into the lower. So, she's all grown up. And writing the same story. I know how that feels. What have we here? Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. That's true. The drawing of cats was so good that I decided I added some background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Haha, I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see it in his eyes he was lying. I have never watched 90210, but I did watch some Degrassi. I don't know the combination. I doubt it's... what was it? 455... 4501? Yeah, didn't think so. X-Files poster! Huh. Some classics right there. Nail polish, an emery board, pens, pencils, a brush, and some tissues. Just a box of tissues. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Mrs. Blanchard. 3 students of each track will be offered full scholarship. English creative writing. Man, I wish I'd had a teacher who pushed me like that. Or just showed faith in me. My problem in school was that my parents always told me that I could do anything I put my mind to, but I never believed them because... Oh right, I can crouch. I thought that was just something that parents said. Through no fault of theirs, I just didn't believe them because, you know, parents are supposed to say that, whether you really can or not. Shop 1, metalworking engraving. Not a challenging assignment, metal plaque for family portrait, reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges, show more pride in work. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when we're done. It must be that boy she likes. What is Groove? Kurt Cobain. Huh. I don't actually know if Groove is a real magazine. Huh. Hey Sam, did you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't the movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15 okay? Don't barf. And then there's a barfing cheeseburger. I think Pulp Fiction is a fine film, but not a great film. $1888, perhaps? No? Okay. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I am in the channel! This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was way too excited about the channel! London was great, Dad. I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all. Katie. Unknown dimensional literature. So there are a lot of holy Bibles around. Mitten. Ew. Weird. Huh. Ugh, she says. Shaving cream, toothpaste. Ah, finally some cupboards I can't open. I guess there's nothing interesting in there. Watercolor technique for still lifes. So why is this one on? Ghost Mansion. That's great. Walt Whitman. Dear Jan, this is the other part of that letter, or the one that other letter was a response to. Don't go through your parents' stuff, kids. You're gonna find stuff that you're not going to know how to deal with. but for the sake of this video game, I'll just assume it's okay. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. Alright. Whoa. That's eerie. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. Where is Sam? I mean, I get that that's the whole point, but you're doing a really good job. Katie. Katie, these are my things. Sam's Ghost Hunter Journal. Sightings Journal, August 31st. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd. So 1:19 a.m., 2:45 a.m. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate, probably was the furnace. 94, September 9th, 4:11 p.m. Poured milk from the carton in the fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Also ghost milk. October 9th, Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. Suddenly began to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort. October 22nd, Lonnie and I employed Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28th, enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case, despite our best efforts. We both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, successful night. That's cute and disturbing. Hey Sam, you were asking what my erotic ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering. J-Rot. C. Rifle team. JROTC. JROTC. Ah. So you didn't think it was cool before, now you do. Cool. So that's creepy. It's all very creepy. A report card.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Lonnie, holy crap. I was in the library and I noticed something in a corner and found a secret passage, and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Huh. Two downstairs. I'm currently in the sewing room. Maybe the upstairs does make sense. Don't know. Cool. Very sweet outfit. Hat and everything. So she likes punk music. That's cool. Sam's darkroom, do not enter if the lights are on. Alright. Screw it. Let's go up. Up. Okay. No going up there. Back into Mom and Dad's room then. Secret passage, eh? I'd really love to have a flashlight. Before we go in there was something over here, wasn't there? There was a bathroom. That's cool. Don't suppose there's let's hope that's paint. Hair dye.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, you're so beautiful. And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
I'm digging the narrative of this story. I'm really enjoying the exploration style gameplay, but this whole rainy night thing is really creeping me out. I want to know what's in here. No, I need to... I guess there's no flashlight, or I'm just completely oblivious and missing something. Alright, it's time to stop being a wimp, I guess. Oh. Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3. Library upstairs hall foyer. Evidence of the supernaturals discovered 0. The search continues. So... hidden compartments marked on map. That's so cool. Oh God. That was real mean. And entirely intentional, I'm sure. Nope, 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 nope. Ugh. Oof. Yeah, I know. I'm a wimp. Get over it. There. There, it's nice and safe in here. Alright, now look at the map. So right across... Oh, there's a room missing. Alright, we'll check out the room that's missing. It was... Where? Here? Here. Aha. Hello, hello. Who are you, Oscar? What do you want to come back? Alright. Let's go back downstairs. And hope things haven't moved around. 'Cause that would really freak me out. So just inside the door here, supposed to be a secret hidden compartment. Private, do not read. Heaven at the Edge of the World. Private, do not read. The Green Glacier Part 2. The pirate Allegra glared into the Queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life and you can't have her." So, this is just a sweet little story about love, and there's nothing spooky going on whatsoever, and everything is going to be happy. The end, right? Fits in Maidenhead. Sweet.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hoped she could tell. I really hoped that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Oh. Where's Dad's office? There's Dad's office. Is it Dad's office? Yes. Still creepy. Still very creeped out by secret passages. Gonna go open. Let's close that door. And we'll close that door. And now we have 051. 051. Aw, Lonnie.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
My, dear me. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Okay, moment of truth. Basement time. Basements are creepy and scary and full of lightning tonight, so oh, thank goodness. Ugh, creepy old furnace and everything. Alright. Bag of chips. Binder. Note. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than like 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours and your close friend and confidant, Lonnie. A fancy man, quite. Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of festivities at your father's estate following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed. Madam Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. That reminds me of a silly little thing we used to do, a friend of mine and me, with bowler hats, and we didn't actually have bowler hats, mind you, but we wanted to have bowler hats and a monocle, and we wanted to just be silly, basically. Oh, Sam and Lonnie.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone. We say I love you.
Beautiful. Caitlin Greenbrier. So this is the same thing, except Caitlin, we just did the checkmark plus the assignment as is. No creativity from Caitlin. Fuse panel. Furnace, water heater, creepy dark basement. Sure, no big. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track. Please submit the attached form, etc.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Not another light back here, is there? No. I just realized that it's a lot lighter in the recording than it is in the actual Thank you for sending along a copy. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter, but the lens through which the personal shown was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible demonstore scientifictorial del ex machina. I assume that's meant to be Deus Ex Machina. Citizenship papers. So dark. I'm glad it's lighter in the playback for you guys, because it's super dark down here for me. Okay. Is there something to play this on? Oh, there is.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson. I'm so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. It's like a drug. The first time was in my room in the middle of the night. I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. The clock says... Yeah, that's fair. Old newspapers everywhere? There are a few different elements going on to this story, and I'm really digging it. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls? I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you at the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come, L. Aww.
I tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. Kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Yeah, that should just never be a thing. People not being able to live the way they want to. And it's all too common. The shoppers of Main Street were surprised today at the announcement of Mason's Pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since its opened 10 years ago. Rumors swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation that the deal had been signed for as little as $1, Sam Onstein, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of the Mason Pharmacy, told the Register, the specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason had taken sick and was unavailable for comment. Okay, so what's in the dark here? I can barely see. Ugh. Okay. One 96.3 could be the key to the safe. Cool. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing this letter. It shows initiative and is well written, but has not changed my mind on this matter. This is to from a high school principal. I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours. The fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. Huh.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. It wasn't a big deal. It's from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
196.3. So there are a couple of different stories going on here, and I don't know whether they intersect at all, but as much as I would love to finish this up, if it's going to be another hour, I don't really have time to spend. I'm sorry. We're going to see... Actually, we're going to see if there was anything over here. Because I don't know what that is. Mason's Pharmacy. Ledger. Interesting. Alright, where was that safe? There it is. And there's a creepy door over there that we haven't seen yet. 1, 9, 6, 3. Interesting. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered one way or the other. I feel a power, a prisoner as on an island with no jailer, no human soul for... Wonder if... Oscar Mason was gay. And if that's where the overlap is here. Alright. Please be a light. Oh, good. I can not see anything. What's that? Ha! There's a thing. Governor remains very pleased with enforcement in Boone County. Believe this arrangement shall hold the same. Now, if there's anything else in here, I really can't see it. So yeah, this game has been super fun, but I am well past all out of time. Thanks for joining me here on Game a Dayer. If you're interested in seeing the rest of this, please comment on this video, because I would love to play the rest sometime on camera. I'm definitely going to play it for my own satisfaction later. If you like this video, please give it the old thumbs up. That really helps because I'm a new channel and I really want to get to the point where I can do more interesting, exciting, and random things. Also, tell your friends about the channel. That'll help with the whole subscriber thing. And if you are not already a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button, and if you do, don't forget to hit that little ding bell next to it so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video, which I do every single day. And this has been Gone Home. I have been Step, and please come back tomorrow when I will be playing something.